back in Phil's motorhome, and he's got an ugly mirror that he wants to cover up and convert it to a whiteboard. You may have already seen my previous video about whiteboards, which is often regarded as being one of the worst videos on YouTube today. We're going to follow up today with Phil converting his mirror into a whiteboard. First thing you need to do is clean the surface you're going to convert to the whiteboard. So Phil's going to go ahead and do that now. Now, according to Phil's wife, Angel, he doesn't normally do windows. You want to make sure that it's free of lint and grease and all of those kind of things that could cause it to not adhere. Now, Phil has already cut a piece of material that's a little bit larger than the mirror. And this stuff isn't very expensive, so don't sweat about being wasteful. So what he's going to do is spray the mirror now to get it wet. Now, he just has the aerosol with him. Windex or even spray water for this part is probably better. So you can see he's going to peel back a few inches and fold that down. And then he's going to hang the top loosely to make sure he gets this centered. And now you can see he's covering the entire mirror and part of the frame. And we're going to come back later and trim this off around the frame. So now he's going to hold this down from the inside with one hand, and the other hand he's going to just push in the middle, just straight down the middle, not out to the sides. Just come down in the middle because we're going to work from the inside out. Come down, there we are. All right, so now we've got it in position. So we can see about 2/3 of the way down there's a large bubble on there, so he hasn't pressed real hard, so he's going to lift the bottom and put some tension on it so that he can get that bubble out. And then just use the squeegee just going down the middle like the backbone. All right, perfect. And you might even put some spray on the white, on this exterior here to make it move a little faster. There we go, lubricate it. All right, so once you get like the backbone going down the middle kind of straight, then you start working from the inside out. He's got that ridge right there. Might have been a fold in it from the factory, so he needs to go from the middle right across here. Get that down good and work out these big bubbles. And just start like from a spider web from the inside out and keep working this thing. All right, you've got a little bit in here, so run those over to the edge. Okay. Nice thing about this is it's very reversible. If you decide you don't like the job you did, you can always take this off and try again. Okay, still got a nice big one there, so you want to work that out. And some of these bubbles, over time will work themselves out as well. That'll adhere once we trim it. Did that squeegee come with it?
No, this was left over from another project.
But even a credit card or something similar to that would work. All right, once you get it to this point, it's time to start trimming the edges. All right, so he's going to use that same squeegee as a straight edge. And force it right into the corner there. All right, may take a couple passes. Now this X-Acto type knife is ideal, but you could use a box cutter type. You can see a couple of those bubbles are still there, but as the cleaner behind it evaporates and dries out and the adhesive gets a chance to set, you can always come back and smooth this out. Usually takes a couple of days for them to settle in. So Phil, if somebody's interested or having one of these installed, what would you charge?
Probably $800. That way I wouldn't have to do it. It's easy, but it's not something I'd want to do.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye, ugly mirror. Hello, dry erase whiteboard.